Hello viewers. Welcome to our channel. We are here with a new interesting video, China's $580 billion new city, Xiong'an. We hope that you will enjoy our videos and also share them with your friends. So let's start our video. Beijing is the capital of China. It is home to 21 million people, has a GDP of $560 billion and is where the central government is located. However, as Beijing has grown, it has become very crowded. In 2017, drivers spent an average of just under 3 hours every weekday in traffic. This caused an estimated $11.3 billion in economic damage and a lot of pollution. Housing shortages are also hurting the national economy. China has been trying to find a solution. What if a city of the future was built in the countryside outside of Beijing to house non-essential capital functions? This would relieve pressure on the main city. On February 10, 2015, Chinese President Xi Jinping proposed this idea. On March 24, 2016, preparations for the project began, and on April 1, 2017, the Chinese government made it public. The new area, called Xiong'an, will be 100 kilometers south of Beijing and built around Lake Baiyangdian, the largest freshwater lake in northern China. Its first phase will cover 38 square kilometers and be a new home for non-essential capital functions like finance, business, and education. After the first phase is finished, a larger 198 square kilometer second phase will be built around it. This phase will be Xiong'an's main downtown area with lots of shops, office buildings, parks, and an inner-city transportation hub that will connect buses and trains to other parts of the city. It is planned that Xiong'an will be a high-tech smart city. It will have a sensor system to handle traffic and logistics more efficiently. 5G will be everywhere, and all data will be stored in an online urban cloud. People will get around in self-driving taxis, and blockchain systems will handle transactions. This high-tech environment will hopefully make Xiong'an a center for innovation that attracts science and tech companies from all over China. Eventually, 75% of the city's economy is expected to come from high-tech industries. In the meantime, Xiong'an will be turned into a green city with food coming from vertical farms in parks. The city will be made up of waterways and green corridors. Eventually, 70% of Xiong'an's area will be green or blue. 90% of public transportation will be electric, and buildings will be made of recyclable materials like wood. Most of the energy will come from geothermal power plants, solar and wind power plants in Zhongbei County. Last, Xiong'an will be built as a city where people can live. It will have a community-based design, public services for residents, walkable streets, and lots of public transportation to connect Xiong'an to nearby cities. In Hsinchu, new high-speed rail lines will connect it to Beijing. A new expressway to Beijing will also be built, and a new route along the Rongcheng-Wuhai Expressway. Zhong is expected to cost $580 billion and has already attracted $380 billion in investments. China will get a lot out of Xiong'an new area. First, it will be a new home for Beijing's non-essential capital functions, which will free up space in the city. It will also hopefully spur innovation and serve as a model smart city for other similar projects in the future. It will also be a bridge between Beijing, Tianjin, and Hebei, which will help develop the huge Xinjiang metropolitan region. Also, the project will boost China's construction industry and create hundreds of thousands of new jobs. Finally, Xiong'an's green and community-based design will improve the lives of Chinese people and help the environment. The city isn't perfect, though. It's being built on low-lying marshland next to a lake that's prone to flooding. In 1963, a huge flood in the area killed 340,000 of people. Lastly, it's not clear how Beijing will get more than 1 million people to move to the new city. There is a fear that Xiong'an will become another ghost city in China. Even so, the project is moving along quickly. In December 2017, work began on its first project, a citizen service center. A year later, Work began on a business service center, 3 public schools, and another citizen service center. A hospital is being built in the 13 square kilometer Rongdong area, which will be home to 170,000 people when it was finished in 2021. So far, 85 of Random's nearly 1,000 apartment buildings have roofs, and the schools, businesses and citizen service centers are also done. Also, a huge underground project for water, power, and gas infrastructure has been built near Longdong, which is 20 kilometers to the east. By the end of 2020, many other projects will be going on. Local governments have regulated more than 13,000 businesses that pollute a lot, built new sewage treatment plants, and cut the number of fish in the lake. Satellite images show a new neighborhood south of the train station and a lot of cleared farmland and villages around Longdong. By 2021, over 160,000 people will be working on 120 major projects in the area, and 3,700 companies, including Tencent, Alibaba, and Baidu, have already registered in Xiong'an. China hopes that the city will do what Shenzhen did in Shanghai's Pudong new area. 2 already successful greenfield urban development projects are both on the coast and close to busy cities. On the other hand, Xiong'an is in rural farmland 100 kilometers from Beijing. Whether it will become the green smart city of the future remains to be seen. Thank you friends for watching our videos. Please tell us in comment box how much you liked our videos. For more videos please like, comment and share our videos.